Hello chicken lovers, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to take care of a chicken that is sick. If you have a chicken suffering from a bacterial or viral infection, then this is the video for you. The steps shown in this video are simple and cheaper ways of taking care of your chickens. Without wasting much of your time, let's dive straight into what I did to treat this chicken. The first thing I did was to isolate her from the other chickens. And then I carefully looked at the other chickens to ensure that none of them were ill. To my luck, none of them were ill. The next thing I did was to diagnose the illness, and I diagnosed it to be an eye infection. You can find the products I used in the description box. Looking at her eye over here, you can see that it's pretty much swollen with a little bit of liquid substance coming out. This is day 1 of treatment. So I'm gonna show you guys what I use. I use Vetrx. It's an all-natural substance which is very good for use when treating your chickens. It can be used for treating many other illnesses in your chickens. The first step is to try as much as possible to take out whatever is in the eye, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm doing it gently and carefully, but we have to take it all out to make sure that she's safe. You can use cotton buds, clean white cloths like what I'm doing right now to ensure that everything is out of the eye. It's important to be patient and careful while taking it out because some of them could be like right behind the eyelids. So make sure you go in there, take it out completely, ensure that everything is out. It was getting a little dark. I couldn't see very well, so I had to turn on the lights to make sure it was bright enough so I could see what I was doing. After carefully cleaning the eyes, I poured few drops of Vetrx into warm water and mixed. After getting a well-mixed solution of water and Vetrx, I used the cotton bud now to just clean the eye. I did this over and over until everything was taken out of the eyes. Be careful and gentle when cleaning the eyes. At this point, we're done cleaning. Next, I'll use the syringe to get part of this solution, which I'm going to use to flush the eyes. The reason for flushing is to clear the airway and to take away any bacteria or mucus still present in the nostrils. I couldn't flush it very well because of the location. The table was really high, so I'm going to take it to another area where I'm going to flush it better. Before taking her to a different location for flushing, I'll use the cotton bud to rub the solution on the comb. This is going to help to prevent any bacteria. This flush is performed 2 to 3 times in both nostrils. After flushing out the nostrils, I wait for the eyes to dry out a little bit, and I use TERAMYCIN just to put in the eyes, which is an eye medication for chickens. This will just help the eye to heal faster. Next, I'll use the Vetrx on a cotton bud and just rub it around the eyes and on the comb to make sure that no other bacteria get on her while she's in the coop. If you're enjoying or learning anything from this video, please do not forget to help the channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Thank you. As you can see, she's well cleaned up The eye is still swollen and she still doesn't look good. But however, I'm going to show you guys what she looks like tomorrow. Hello guys, this is day 2. Her eyes are no longer as swollen as they were before. So you can look at her eyes, they're still closed. So we're going to continue the treatment for day 2. Day 2 is not going to be as extensive as day 1. So we're going to try to open up the eyes and see how it looks like. During this day, we're going to use the TERAMYCIN and a little bit of the Vetrx with some warm water. I'm going to start by opening the eyes to see if I can see her pupil. So you guys can see her eyes can open, so that's good. That's a good sign. She's doing better. The next thing will be to clean everything around the eyes. Any of the discharge or anything that is in there, the dried substances, I'm going to clean it out. At this point, I'm going to put my bottle of Vetrx into warm water for a few minutes. Now that it's warm enough, I'm going to make my solution, which is what I'll use for the cleaning and ensuring that everything is taken away from the eyes or the eyelids. After the solution has been made, I'll use a cotton bud to carefully clean around the eyes with the solution. I published a book on chickens called Quick Ways to Raise Chickens Naturally. You can check that out if you need any help and guidance on raising your chickens. The book can be found on Amazon. I'll drop a link in the description box. After thoroughly cleaning the eyes, the last thing you always want to do is to use the solution to rub on the comb and around the eyes. Next, I'll apply some TERAMYCIN in her eyes and carefully just rub it to make sure that it goes evenly in the eyes. By the way, my hands are clean when I'm doing this. You want to ensure that your hands are clean just to prevent putting more bacteria into the eyes of the chicken. And that's it for day 2. There's not much to be done, but you guys can see great improvement. We're going to be looking forward to day 3. Hello guys, day 3. As you can see, her eyes are very wide open. She looks better, way better than yesterday. So we're going to do the same solution of the Vetrx and warm water. And we're going to use a cotton bud just to rub it around the eyes. As we rub around the eyes, we're going to rub some on the comb, ensuring that the area is clean, preventing any more bacteria. At this point, I just opened up the eyes to see if there's anything inside, if I can see any little bacteria or anything that is clean inside. And these are the final results, guys, from when we started and how she looks now. There she is back in the coop, eating with everybody, and she's very fine. She's not sick no more. Thank you guys for watching.